What's up, YouTube? It's 12:48 by my watch. I just got out of school a little bit ago. I'm drinking orangey, best friends forever, and I'm sitting in the parking lot of Home Goods. See, the day's going well so far. I'm here to pick out a lamp for my bedroom because my bedroom is really dark and I want more light in there, and I'm sick of it being so dark when I get ready every morning, so I'm picking out a light. This is a really boring description of why I'm at Home Goods. Also, I came here because this is in the same complex as my gym. I'm trying to get myself to go work out. I never want to right after school because I'm like so exhausted because I usually was up at like 4:30 or 5 a.m. that day. But then I don't know, if I go home, I don't want to leave the house again. See my dilemma? So I'm gonna go to Home Goods. I'm gonna buy myself a beautiful lamp. I'm gonna feel so good about it that I'm gonna go work out at the gym afterwards and work out glutes for the first time in 2 weeks. Oh, let's go. So apparently Home Goods doesn't have floor lamps. Okay, but thankfully they have all this other stuff. Bookends made out of geodes. Definitely need that. Giant mask on a pedestal for $80. For sure need that. More geodes. That's so cool. Just a blue orb. Yup. Whatever the heck this thing is. Low key, every time Matt and I come here, we see this thing and we want it so bad. It's like a 7-foot giraffe for no reason. I mean, for every good reason, but you know, I need it. All right, so that didn't go as planned. I'm still a little nervous to film inside places like Home Goods. What if someone yells at me for accidentally filming them? That's a real dilemma I face every day. Is this my car? Where did I park? Okay, so no floor lamp at Home Goods. I guess I should probably work out. I know if I don't work out right now, I will probably not work out, so. All right, off to the gym. No, I will not be filming this workout because my gym doesn't let people film their workouts anymore. Or at least they say, they have signs all over that say you can't film in there anymore. Sometimes I sneaky sneak a little bit of filming, but I can't like straight up bring my camera and film because I feel like I will get yelled at, so. Sorry for everybody who keeps asking me to film workout footage. Probably ain't gonna happen. I might do some home workouts, but we'll see. All right, I'm wasting time. I'm just trying to get out of here and work out, and I need to work out, so I need to go now. Bye. All right, I'm about to head into the gym, but I wanted to real quick mention something because I feel like I've had a lot of feedback from you guys, and a lot of people have said stuff along the lines of how, like, oh, Lynette, it's so great that you've like overcome so much of your past insecurities and how you're so like body confident now and you're happy with yourself and stuff like that. I just want you guys to know like that doesn't mean that I don't have my bad days where I feel fat, such as last night. I don't know, I got in like this weird mood last night. I like actually paid attention to my body in the mirror for once. Like I just don't normally pay very much attention to my body anymore just because I know that by studying my body, I kind of set myself up to find stuff wrong with it and therefore get upset about it, so I just don't. And last night I did for some reason, not like consciously, but like kind of just like was looking at myself and I kind of fell into checking myself out. I mean, as you guys know, for the past like 4 to 5 months, I've only been able to lift like 2 to 3 times a week most of the time, and I've been doing a lot more cardio, so extra cardio and less lifting means that I'm probably losing a little bit of muscle mass. And when you lose muscle mass off of your frame, it's likely that stuff that was like firm and tight is gonna get like a little bit less firm and less tight. I feel like a lot of my cellulite has started to come back, like cellulite on my butt and on my legs a little bit. And my butt is like getting bigger but flatter in a weird way. But like, long story short, last night I saw myself in the mirror and I was just like, ew, when did I start looking like this? This sucks. And I felt really down about it, like really sad, really like, how could this happen? Like, this is the worst I've looked in so long. And like, I was kind of griping about it to Matt, and like, I was just trying to get him to admit that like, I look worse. Like, I don't know, it just bothers me when I'm in like a bad mood about my body and I'm like, oh, I look terrible, I look awful, like, how could anyone think I'm attractive? And he's just like on the other side. He's like, I think you're attractive. You are super sexy to me, blah, blah, blah. So it's just like being like, babe, how can you say that cellulite is sexy? He's like, what is cellulite? I had to literally like pull up on the internet and show him what cellulite was. And he was like, why are you upset about that? Doesn't everybody have cellulite? And I was like, yeah, they do. And I don't know why I get myself so upset about it, because like, I've made the choices to get where I am today. Some of them, like, they weren't necessarily what I wanted, but they're just what I ended up doing, like the diet stuff. I've not intended to be as loose with my diet as I have in the last like 6 to 8 to 12 months. I've not intended to do that. You guys know, if you've been following me, that I've intended to lose these like 10 or 15 pounds I've wanted to get off for a while. I've intended to lose that all year, but I didn't like really enforce that on myself. I didn't stick to that. And in some ways it's actually been really good for me mentally, but the like choosing to work out less so that I can actually give the right amount of time to school and my clients, like those were choices that I made. I have chosen to skip the gym a little more often and either work out from home or just go for a quick run just to like stay active. But I've made the decision to cut back on lifting, and so I can't punish myself mentally for not looking like someone who lifts 6 days a week and is on top of their diet all the time. But like even knowing all of that, last night still sucked. It sucks that I can't fit into like half of my closet. It sucks that like all the stuff that used to look really good on me like just doesn't look good on me anymore. It sucks feeling like I don't have a fit person's body anymore. It sucks that I feel like people look up to me on the internet for being like a fit person and I don't even feel like I look like one. Like that sucks. Those are just sucky thoughts. There's just no getting around it. That just blows. All of this reminds me that like these rare occurrences of like lapses of self-confidence in my appearance, these happen like maybe once a month where I just have like a bad day. But like this used to be my life, you guys. I used to live like this where every moment of every day was horrible because I hated myself and I hated my body and I thought I looked disgusting all the time, and I spoke to myself like that. I called myself disgusting, I called myself ugly, I called myself fat, as if to punish myself for not being better at dieting, not being better at working out harder, like not looking like some of the girls that I see on the internet. I used to punish myself, and that was my life. I lived like that all the time where every day I was just miserable about how I looked, and it consumed my life, and I would try and deny it to people who were calling me out on it. I would try to deny it to my husband. No, my whole life isn't my body, my whole life isn't how I look. But like, dude, it was. If every moment of your life, or even half the moments in your life, are ruined because of what you're thinking about your body, or your thoughts are consumed about your body, or every waking moment is spent trying to make your body look better, you are gonna really, really have a sucky life. And you're gonna wake up one day and be like, wow, I have no friends, and my significant other can't stand me, and I can't stand myself, and after all these years of eating right and dieting, I still hate myself, because I suck. And turns out it takes more than looking really good to be a good person and feel good about myself at the end of the day. But I wouldn't know any of that because all I do is spend every single bit of my time and energy toward being sexy, when chances are your husband doesn't even know what cellulite is, and then you have to explain it to him and he still doesn't get it. All this rambling to say that I know I'm kind of making fun of it, but I would never go back to where I used to be. And that mindset where I like hated myself and I was ragging on myself, my whole life was consumed with dieting and being perfect and looking perfect. I looked really good. I was 15 pounds lighter and like working out 6 and 7 days a week and like on it, and I looked really good, and I would totally take the body I have now at like 155 pounds, 25% body fat, lifting 2 or 3 days a week. I would totally take this now with the mindset that I have of like that this stuff is just not that important and it's really temporary. Like as soon as school is over in April, I can go back to working out 6 days a week and lifting really hard and my body will come back. But then you know what, after that I'm probably gonna have kids, and then once I have kids my body's gonna look weird again, and then I'm gonna have to work out again. Like this is gonna be the story of my life, is that my body is not gonna always be perfect, but it's not gonna stop me from doing stuff I want to do. It's not gonna stop me from being happy. It's not gonna stop my husband from loving me. It's not gonna stop me from building my dreams. Like you guys realize that a lot of you are here because you find me to be a fitness person who's inspirational, and I don't even lift that much and I don't even look that good, but y'all are all still here. Me looking the way that I look and not being able to lift as much as I want has not done anything negative to my life. You feel me? Are you guys hearing what I'm saying? This is really important because I spent so much of my life just being miserable about how I looked, and I just didn't get it, that it just doesn't matter that much. Doesn't matter that much. I'm so glad that my mind is filled with just trying to grow my business and trying to help people and trying to be the best person that I can be and trying to do everything God wants me to do. I'm so much happier trying to do that stuff. I have to be done talking about this because I'm just gonna go on forever, but I don't know. Is this gonna be the end of this vlog? It might be, because this is a long speech. I'm sorry. I will show you the cats when I get home. We'll wrap it up with cats. For sure, cats. Yes, cats. Okay. Hello, kittens. Hi, big mama. Kitten. Little kitten. Hi. Can you ever just look calm and like you're enjoying your life here? Because you're gonna give people the wrong idea. Tell them. Excuse me, that's not your scratching post. That is Kitten's scratching post. Tell him, Kitten. She just follows him around everywhere he goes all day. She's like, she just gotta keep an eye on him. Alright, so I'm back from the gym. It actually went really well for having not worked legs in 2 weeks. Something like that. Kittens. I do expect I will be pretty sore tomorrow. But I forgot, I'm supposed to be answering a question from you guys every single vlog, I'm really behind on questions. I feel like I haven't answered one recently. Let me see. Okay, I feel like I kind of touched on this already, but a lot of people have been asking it, what my resolutions are for 2017. Now, I think last year my resolutions were mainly to take better care of my skin, which I did. I've started taking a lot better care of my skin. My skin is a lot better. To start taking better care of my hair, which actually by getting the Hair Dreams hair extensions, for some reason my hair has been growing so much more and is in much better condition than it was before I got the extensions. If you aren't familiar with Hair Dreams, it's like a type of bonded extension. I've had them for like 6 months without having to get them like touched up or anything. They're amazing and I love them. I'll probably be having a video sometime soon of me getting them redone because these like are about on their last leg. I wanted to read more books, which up until school started I was doing pretty badly on because I just never read. But since school has started, there's some books that they kind of recommend or require us to read for school, and they're not like textbooks, they're like actual books about like different Christian subjects. So I've been reading, not by choice most of the time, but I've been reading. I forget what else my resolutions were last year. I know my resolutions this year is to finally follow through with whatever diet plan I set for myself. I'm like trying to stay below 1,800 calories during the week right now, and then on the weekends I'm kind of like whatever. And this is just kind of like what I'm doing to like maintain my weight. I was gonna diet through December, but then I'm like, why the heck would I do that? That is a dumb idea. It's Christmas. So I'm kind of like putting like any serious dieting efforts on hold until the new year. I know, so cliche, whatever. That's me. So I'm not sure what I'm gonna do though. I have considered hiring a coach, not necessarily because I need someone to tell me what to do. I could come up with a perfect plan for myself. I just feel like it would help for me to have some accountability, because when it's just up to me, I will be fine dieting for like 3 or 4 weeks, and then I'll just decide I want to take a week off, and I'll take a week off, and then I'll take another week off, and then I regain the 3 or 4 pounds that I've lost, and that's like what's happened this whole year. But this year I'm trying to take just like the first 100 days of the new year, which is about 3 months, and just like stay ultra focused. Stay focused on my weight loss goal, like come up with a plan, whatever it is, whether it's counting macros or just counting calories, or if I'm gonna hire somebody to help me, just like to stay accountable. I'm not sure what it is, but my goal is to just like take care of like the 10 or 15 extra pounds that I've been wanting off forever, and like actually getting them off so that I can stop talking about it and just actually do it, because it is something that I've been wanting for forever, like this whole year. So it's like, now I'm starting to get annoyed with myself because I'm like, can you just stick to your word, Lynette? Like, come on. So that is a major goal for me. It's just to get to my happy weight. That's really it. It's just a weight that I feel good at. Other than that, like I don't really know. I feel like being in Bible school right now, it's like I'm continually kind of like cleaning myself out, like getting rid of the junk that I don't want in there, and like adapting new habits, adapting new mindsets and stuff. So a lot of stuff that I probably would have had as my New Year's resolution is stuff I feel like I've already started really like going through. You know, learning to make a daily prayer a more habit, learning to make reading the Bible daily a better habit, learning to keep my mindset right and keep my mind focused on the right things. Those are hard to measure though. Like those types of goals are hard to measure. Like how can you measure, am I doing something more, unless you have like, I need to do this X amount of times per week. So I haven't decided if I want to like set something up like that, but I don't know, sometimes when I set too many rules and stipulations for myself, I like feel like I need to rebel against them, and I don't like to like stick to them just because they're there. So sometimes when I'm actually a little bit like lighter on myself and don't have these like strict rules that I'm gonna force myself to abide by, I actually like do better because I feel like I have more like leeway, and by nature I just do everything right. I don't know, I just want to. Okay. You smell like something weird. My New Year's resolution is to adopt more cats. Just kidding. My New Year's resolution is for this cat to like me as much as he likes his sister. True fact. I think they like each other better than they like me, and it's hurting my feelings. What are your New Year's resolutions, Nacho? For your face to get even squishier? Squishy face. Look how little he is. Look at his markings, you guys. Do you see? You're like a piece of art. You are art. All right, he's not happy with that. That's my really bad, pathetic answer. I don't really have one. I'm still thinking, guys. I'm still thinking about my goals. Let me know if you have a goal that you think I should attain to. Tell me what to fix about myself. A New Year's resolution should be that I upload 2 YouTube videos a week. That's one you guys could probably get on board with, because I have been slacking the last 6 months, doing like one every 10 days. But look at, I'm like killing it with Vlogmas, right? I'm doing it. I'm doing the thing. So, all right, I don't know what else to say. I have nothing. Thank you guys for watching and have a great day.